According to the CDC, more than 2,600 people have been hospitalized. At least 60 people have died from vaping. 15% of those hospitalized, 18 or younger. And now Gio Benitez is here with an exclusive story on how school districts are fighting back to protect their students. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, George, good morning. Yeah, it was named an epidemic over a year ago, and yet a new study found that if you go on Instagram, the popularity of e-cigarettes has actually grown. So this morning, we're taking you to a school that has launched one of the first intervention programs for students, and the school is actually suing e-cigarette maker Juul to fund the program.
How are you feeling about what's happening?
You're looking at an in-school intervention session for students struggling with vaping. Hampton High School in New York tackling the vaping crisis head on.
It's an epidemic, it's a crisis, it's a disaster all rolled into one. There is a battle against heavy nicotine addiction by our young people, and we are struggling to address it.
Therapy sessions like this one conducted by in-school addiction specialists.
Because the vape epidemic became so intense at the school.
We learned very, very quickly that this was not a social trend. Actually, this was becoming a real bad health crisis.
When I first vaped was actually my freshman year of being in high school.
The intensive program called Teen Intervene. These two students who say they became addicted and the high school have asked us not to show their faces.
The thing that they always said, it was like, it's not gonna do anything to you. It's not gonna like harm you.
This student says his addiction began far earlier than people realize, in the 6th grade.
It's just an epidemic that really started out in the middle school, and it started off with the older kids out in the 8th grade doing it.
He believes the flavors and even the design of vaping devices helped him get hooked.
They're just so easy to bring with you and having like no need to light it. You just use it anytime you need to.
Madam Chairwoman DeLauro and attending legislature.
Administrators at this school now taking their fight a step further to the state attorney general and to Washington for funding to pay for these programs. And this group of student leaders have testified to the extent of the problem at anti-vaping town halls. Officials say several dozen students have completed the program with some early signs of progress. One of the students says he hasn't vaped in more than 6 months, but still worries about younger children and their future.
The hardest part about my journey in vaping is just accepting the fact that I am addicted, because no one wants to really be known as the addicted.
Meanwhile, Juul tells us this morning it does not market to kids and that it is developing new technology to reduce youth use. They say their customer base is the world's 1 billion adult smokers. And the Vapor Technology Association tells us those underage should not use any nicotine products, period. They say they're committed to working on solutions to protect kids.
And Gio, this approach is becoming something of a model. You've got other schools now using lawsuits to fund anti-vaping programs.
Yeah, we are seeing lawsuits all across the country right now. They're either class action lawsuits or they are schools independently suing Juul. But Juul says that those lawsuits are without merit, George.
Okay, Gio Benitez, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.